If you are a regular viewer of Huge Fly Fisherman videos, you might already know that beer is a bit of a theme here. And you might also know that I get a lot of crap for the beer that I choose to drink. If you're one of those people that leaves those comments, well, I've got some good news for you. I am now a proud ambassador for Odell Brewing. Odell makes good beers, like this Lagerado. I like to call them Little Crispies, because they taste pretty crispy on a boat on a sunny afternoon. Odell makes a lot of beers besides Lagerado, and I'm sure they have something that you will like. I've been enjoying them all summer, and you know this is what's in my boat cooler. So if you see me on the river, say hi, and I'll toss you a little crispy. All right, now let's talk about measuring fish. Hey, I'm Ben. I'm a huge fly fisherman, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about measuring fish. So let's jump right in. First of all, who cares? Is your worth as a fisherman determined by the size of fish you catch? Are you that insecure? I'm just kidding. I like to catch big fish too, and sometimes I like to know exactly how big they are. So today, I'm gonna give you some handy tips about how to measure fish. Okay, first let's talk about body parts. Don't worry, we'll keep it PG. What I mean is that if you don't have a measuring device with you, it's useful to know how big some of your body parts are so you can compare them to the fish. I use my arm a lot. I know that from my fingertip to my elbow is exactly 18 inches. Pretty convenient for trout fishing. Or if you're a Euro nympher, you can use your hand. Just measure from here to here, and you can use that when you're out fishing all the people that use fly lines and reel fly casts. Your arm and your hand are easy ones, but you might find another way to measure fish with a body part. Just make sure it's a body part that people won't mind seeing in public. Don't want to use a body part? How about using your rod? Measure from the rod butt to the top of the handle or to the stripping guide, and remember that length. Euro guys, you can use the reel seat. Some rods even have a ruler printed on them, or you can buy stickers and stick them on your rod to measure your fish. You can also use your net to measure fish. Find out the hoop length or width and remember that. Some nets also have a ruler on the handle, or you can add your own. There's also this thing called the measure net, which is super dorky, but I will admit that it's useful. What about a tape measure? You could probably measure fish with that. They're nice to have, but it's just extra stuff to carry. If you're a fishing vest guy, or you use a stomach pump or a hatch chart, a tape measure is right up your alley. Euro guys, don't want to leave you out. They do make a tape measure just for you. How about if you're in a boat? You could use what's called a bump board to measure your fish, or maybe you have a ruler on your sea deck somewhere. The Euro guys are going to be left out of this one, unfortunately, because nobody wants you in their boat. Okay, so I've given you a few different ways you can measure your fish, but I'm saving the hugest way for last. A friggin' tattoo. Quick, useful, and you can shrink the increments down so you can say your fish were bigger than they really were. Not that you would ever do that with anything that you're measuring. I don't have a Euro nymphing joke for the ruler tattoo. I'll just remind you that Euro nymphing isn't fly fishing, and anyone who does it is a loser. And that's gonna do it. Quick, easy video for you about how to measure fish. If you have any suggestions that aren't stupid, leave a comment. We would love to hear it. Thank you as always for watching another one of my Huge Fly Fisherman videos. I'll be back as soon as I can with another video about fly fishing for you. Until then, no one cares about your big fish, and stay huge. Measuring fish. That's funny. Real fish are measured in pounds.